keep talking about this?
Why not?
Okay.
We got 7 minutes.
So this is how the sausage is made. So they establish a scene, and they establish certain things obviously about the movie. I mean, they're going to be in a place and they're going to have a relationship to one another, and we try to keep it straightforward. And then the next, do we want to do it like someone comes in and does with them, or we can be two other people?
I think it should be.
This is a question.
Didn't we say that one person should move?
One person should move.
Yeah,
okay.
one person should come
So it
on.
actually starts like a
continuity.
Right.
Like causal carousel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because that way there's always a connection. It's not going to go to crazy town too easy.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's somebody there who's a thread.
So one person stays, one person goes, and somebody else comes on.
But then at some point we can start to mix it up.
We talked about starting with
just to create the world.
2 or 3 scenes of causal.
Okay.
2 or 3 scenes of causal carousel.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me, everybody.
Now, if we're on YouTube, on my screen, I see the big slide, and on my screen, I see us in a strip down the right. Is that what comes across on YouTube?
That hopefully will go away in just a moment.
Oh, you know what?
I hope.
My hair looked way better when I was in that picture with the Chicago polo shirt. I'm gonna color my hair like that again. I'm glad I got the laser removal.
Oh, boy.
That was a mistake. I still have the butterfly, though, over my lower back.
And we are keeping our chat open?
Oh, are we? Oops. Oh.
Well, we need to ask. I was trying to get us on, so I wasn't really paying attention to what you decided to ask for. What did you decide to ask for?
Title? Is that all we want to do, or?
That's great.
That's plenty, right?
Yeah, so Kat, if I go away from this screen, I stop the share, which is pretty annoying. Can you put that in the YouTube chat?
I can put that in the YouTube chat.
Super.
I think I can.
I'm going to stop the screen for a second. If you're watching us on YouTube, we're having the usual technical difficulties. It's just life in the virtual realm. But we'll be getting the show started in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. How about that for an expression? And we're using Zoom chat for something, according to Maria. Now I'm going to try sharing that screen again. Would you look at that?
So handsome.
We're so quiet.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you.
The Charlotte va, baby.
I'm really glad that 5780 is over. It was kind of a bummer of a year. I'm hoping that 5781 is going to be better.
Right? With you.
That picture also reminds me of that eating disorder I had when I kept chewing on my hand.
We have to do a scene where we're all delighted by our salad.
And if we do that, we all have to suddenly have British accents.
Yeah.
Nobody makes the salad like the Brits. Wait.
I say, Oliver, the endive is certainly delectable today.
I find it crouton, governor. No one's ever caught. Like everybody's like, we'll be British. Oh, were you caught in America? No, no, you weren't. No.
Please, sir, may I have some more croutons?
Ach, you call that a crouton?
Oh, if I had croutons, that would have been luxury. I just had to fill my salad with the scabs.
How droll an urchin at the table. So tell me, how do you breathe under the ocean?
Ach, you call that an urchin?
1 minute ish.
Sorry, all of my British friends. I deeply apologize.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not sorry.
Making fun of us for 3.5 years.
Especially since I'm planning to hit you up for a place to emigrate to, I doubly apologize.
Okay, I am sorry.
These are just the effects. What you're seeing is the effects of living in America right now. So you should feel sorry for us.
And for the whole revolution thing, I apologize for that too.
I'm just not going to make fun of the Norwegians because they're my people, and I'm convinced.
Yeah.
I don't mean to brag about my dual citizenship, but
Oh,
I'll
take us
see
with
you guys somewhere else.
Where's your other citizenship from?
Sweden.
Oh my God, that's a great place.
I know.
It's not really a brag because we're wondering what's wrong with you that you're here.
Well,
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
I mean, the Knights of Templar founded it on a monetary, modern monetary system. You'd be proud.
And
Yeah.
we are going live, and we're the Mop and Bucket Company. It's Saturday night. That must mean it's an improvised blockbuster from the Mopco Improv Theater and all around the capital region. Come on aboard, guys. Let's see who's here. There's Jen Lavenhar,
How are you?
Walt Baticki, Peter Delakis, and Maria Ayub. Tell you what we need, this is so weird. I have this other screen here that's telling me to sign into Zoom. I'm on Zoom, you turkeys. Okay, what we need here is, what we have here is a failure to communicate. What we need here is a title for a movie. So if you're one of the 18,472 people watching us, hello, Cancun, on YouTube, please give us a title. And we have several already, all from our dear friend, Roger Missoula. Everybody, let's wave at Roger. Hey, Roger. Yay. Malarkey, Insurance Fraud, Tied for Last, Audition Time, Lounge Lizards. Those are all really good.
Don't edit them. Say them.
I'm asking Kat Coppett, my redoubtable and amazing partner, to pick her favorite title for tonight's improvised blockbuster movie.
Tied for Last caught my attention.
Tied for Last.
Tide, like the ocean tide?
No, tied like
That's up to us.
Like the laundry detergent. No, like tied, as in two people who have reached the same point in the race at the same instant.
Oh! But it could also mean a knot.
yes, spelled the same way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there you go. You're not a mind reader. You don't know what Roger meant.
I don't.
You don't have the connection we have, me and Roger.
You guys have a deep, heartfelt connection.
Save it for the stage, kids.
I'm going to put a little music on, I hope.
Okay, I'm going to turn my camera off and clear my mind for Tied for Last.
Cover my nose.
Whoa. We see a quaint village in Italy. It appears to be timeless and rural. There is a young man dressed in athletic attire. He is stretching his legs at a dirt road. Yes, he is me. Oh.
A young Italian peasant woman approaches. Gianni, you have to make us proud. This is the race that can bring pride to our whole village.
Fatima, I, Giovanni, will put the name of our village on the map for real this time. We're not going to be Lower Milan.
That's right.
We're going to be Rigatoni.
On the map.
On the
Rigatoni.
map. On a for real map.
It will ensure our legacy for our future children.
Yes.
Yours and mine, I hope.
Oh, Fatima, I can't ask you for your hand in marriage until I have money. The money for a house and,
No, I know. But we know how we feel in our hearts, don't we?
Yes.
Yes. Now run, Giovanni.
Okay. We see Giovanni running like the
The other
wind.
direction is a limousine, and 2 people are talking in the back seat. And that's a brilliant plan. Who could possibly miss a town where nothing notable happens? We'll just place our development here in Rigatoni.
Yes, it's perfect. It's perfect. It has all the quaintness and charm of a Hollywood set. You're brilliant, darling.
You're brilliant, darling.
What was that?
Oh, some guy.
Move over! Out of the way! Automobile! Hey, that's for your parts of us all. Ah!
Honk at him, get him out. Wait.
Yeah, driver!
Yes, sir.
Honk at that man.
Mamma mia! You're giving me a heart attack! What do you want from me?
Stop him. Actually, have him come over here.
Come over to the car, people. I'm a Giovanni, the running man.
Giovanni, how perfect. Do you speak English?
What? I'm talking to you right now in the Queen's the words and.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a beautiful accent too. Are you from here?
Yeah, I'm from Rigatoni. I'm a local.
Come in.
You're not from around here. You got a car, a fancy car. I noticed.
Let him in, darling.
Okay. I'm a sweaty. I got my own gravy.
We'll put a towel down on the jump seat. Just get in, you little man.
Okay. Oh, it's nice. It's big in here. Bigger than my house.
It's my pleasure to meet you.
Hey, all right. Yeah, you're all right. You're crazy, but you're all right. You're crazy. You're crazy, too, the way you drive.
I'm Sydney Greaves.
Mm-hmm.
This is my partner.
I know your sister, collard greens. That's a joke, a Rigatoni joke.
I don't get it. What's that?
I'm Miss Green's close and personal friend, Freddie.
That's right. Freddie's my business partner. I'm having a brainstorm. I often have brainstorms. They're always genius ideas, aren't they, Freddie?
They are, darling.
Freddie, can you guess what my genius idea is?
I'm guessing mascot?
Yes, Freddie, that's the perfect word. Mascot. Giovanni, how would you like to have us help you?
Put a stamp on your achievements.
I'm afraid we've taken his voice away. We've rendered him speechless.
Allow me. Freddie, look at me. Look at me. Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry. Something got. So you wanted me You want to help me win a race in the Olympics, win gold, put Rigatoni on the map?
Oh, is that what you're running for?
Yeah, I don't run from or nothing. I run to a victory.
Oh, even better, even better. I thought he was just a cute young peasant. Yes, that's it. We will help you win a gold medal for your town, and all you need to do is let us document the entire thing and show us around the town in your spare time.
Oh, all right. It'd be faster if I run.
Well, get out and do it.
Yes, that's right. You get out and train, and we'll meet you back in the village.
All right. We'll meet you at there's a middle of town. It's called the town square. It's like a circle, but it's got 4 corners on it, and it's a big space.
That sounds lovely.
All right. Arrivederci. I'll see you later.
And Freddie, I'll just take a little walk around, and why don't you go back into town and get us settled?
I'll do that, darling. That guy's already getting on my nerves.
A cafe, sidewalk cafe in the little town. An old man sits enjoying the sunshine and quiet. He sees a woman coming along the road. Is that you, Francesca?
Paolo? Paolo!
Francesca. You're looking lovely as always.
Oh, thank you, Paolo. How long has it been since I've been back to our little village?
I'm so surprised to see you. Why would you possibly be here at the height of the social season?
Oh, well, I promised my parents that I would come back if I ever made it as a big star in Hollywood.
You've made it as a big star in Hollywood.
Yes. Yes, I have.
You have?
Yes, but just checking, the town still doesn't have a movie theater, does it?
Oh, no, the town does not have a movie theater, Francesca, no.
No, that's too bad, because if it did, you could all see my wonderful movies.
You make movies.
That's right. I've been in 6 movies so far.
Francesca, you've been in 6 movies so far, and you're a big star in Hollywood, USA?
Well, you know, I left there to come back home as a...
Little Francesca's left Hollywood. Everyone, little Francesca's left Hollywood to come home. She's a big star.
No, don't make such a fuss about it, Paolo.
Movie star.
No, Paolo, please.
I wish we had a movie theater.
Yes, but we don't, so...
We could watch your movies.
Exactly, if we did, but we don't.
Ah, alas.
Hmm.
Then I must continue to watch the pigeons here.
Paolo, this is what you were doing when I left you 4.5 years ago.
Yes,
Have you been here the whole time?
the whole time.
Paolo?
Watching the pigeons. Sometimes I think about perhaps feeding them, but they seem to be doing fine without my assistance. So I simply watch.
It's better not to mess with Mother Nature.
Do you know her?
No. No,
Oh.
you?
Mother Nature, as you get older, you know Mother Nature more intimately.
Oh. Well, that's very interesting.
Francesca,
Yes, Paolo.
I know you.
Yes, Paolo.
Why are you really here?
Hollywood is not all it's cracked up to be, Paolo. It's a dirty, filthy town. It will chew you up and spit you out like a bad sausage.
Has Hollywood chewed you up and spit you out like a bad sausage, Francesca?
I'm afraid it has, Paolo. I come back in disgrace. I have not made 6 movies. I have not made any movies. My poor papa is going to be so disappointed. And
No
now,
one.
now I have to go work in the vineyard.
There's no shame in working in the vineyard.
I
Your family has worked in the vineyard for many, many a generation. There is no shame in working in the vineyard, Francesca.
I know. It's true.
Hello. Hello.
Oh,
Hello?
Barkeep.
oh. Is anybody here?
Excuse me. I've been sitting here waiting for a drink for nearly 15 minutes.
Oh.
You know what?
Oh, that would be me.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Yes, we never have customers. Let me just see what could we get for you?
Bourbon, please. Scotch, whiskey, wine. Wine.
We have
Wine.
We have wine.
I'll have what she's having, Paolo.
2 wines. Very well. Why don't you move over here and I'll just put the wine here and the wine here for you. That's very good. I'll leave you to your wine and discussion of what?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Start a tab.
A tab? We don't carry tab. We used to carry Diet Pepsi, but it was
Yes. Here, however many lira.
Oh, this is enough to... Yes. Thank you. Grazie.
Thank you.
You're not from here, are you?
No. You're lovely, my dear.
I am?
Yes.
Well,
Turn that way.
This way?
Yes. Now the other.
This way?
Yes. Are you from here?
Unfortunately, yes. And I have come back in disgrace.
A native girl coming home after a heartbreak in the big city.
Yes. I had my chance, and I failed, and now it is my brother's chance to make it big.
Oh, perfect. Oh, your brother. Your brother?
Yes.
Who's your brother?
My brother is a runner. He's the town runner. He runs all over the place.
Giovanni.
Yes. Oh, yes, you know him.
Yes, how disappointing.
Well, why is that?
Well, you just would have made a wonderful love interest, but
Oh.
incest is a little over the top.
Oh, well, it is acting, isn't it?
Oh, no. We're acting. We're completely going for reality, my dear. My reality. Authenticity. That's what we're all about.
Well, it doesn't have to be Giovanni. We have other people in town who can run also.
Really?
Of course.
This is your brother's passion, isn't it, my dear?
Yes. But he won't mind, probably.
Really?
Yes, probably.
You're ambitious.
It's just that if I don't make it big in the movies, I'm going to have to work in the vineyard. Do you know what that does to your hands?
No.
Turns them all purple and gnarly and dry and cracked and dirt underneath your fingernails.
Yes, I imagine it would.
It's tragic.
There's no shame in grape-covered hands that are gnarly and purple, Francesca.
I know, Paolo, I know.
Well, maybe we'll just take it one step at a time, but I like your spirit.
You must have some role for me that I could play.
Yes, I think we will.
Oh, thank you. What's your name? I didn't catch it.
I'm Sydney Green.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Giovanni.
Francesca?
Yes, hello, I'm back.
Oh, Santa Maria, what do you do here? Hey,
Mwah,
you make a movie.
Mwah.
Oh, look. You know Sydney, my friend Sydney?
Yeah, yes. We
Hey,
just
yeah,
met.
that's very nice.
For the moment, I will leave you two to your reunion, but we'll be seeing each other soon enough.
Yes.
Oh, why don't we meet later? Oh, he's gone. Okay, well, he's to go. He leave over. Well, hey, how you doing? I got excited. I
Yes.
speak a gibber.
Yes, yes. How are you, Giovanni?
Oh, you know, I've been running.
Yes.
I make the extra money with the delivery. They say, hey, I got a package. I need to go next town. I go, hey, Giovanni, he's fast like a bird.
Fast like
Fast
a bird.
he's like, you can't even catch sight of him. It's like when the underside of a duck go right overhead. You don't see it.
Oh.
Ducks have legs. You don't see them when they fly.
Exactly.
So it's like, I'm like a duck's legs.
Yes.
I'm invisible.
You look very strong.
Oh, yeah, especially down in the legs.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Oh, I take my shoes off because they get very hot because I run.
Mm.
What you do here anyway? You a big movie star. I read all your letters.
Yeah.
I wish we had a movie theater. I'd know all about you.
It's really a shame, isn't it? You know, Hollywood is, overrated. And
All I know about Hollywood is the magazines and what you tell us in your letters. Like how you, everybody come to your mansion and everybody buy you the diamonds and you have all the fans and
Yes.
you're gonna. I don't need to run no more than if you were famous, but I want to run. It's a passion.
Yes, no.
I need to.
You must keep running.
I do.
Giovanni. You must always keep running. And, I have had my time away, and I think it is time for me to come back and for you to go away from Rigatoni, and I will take care of things here.
Oh, I just want to make enough to buy a farm and marry Fatima. You remember her?
Oh, yes. You two are quite in love, aren't you?
Well, I know you had a falling out with her. You used to be such a good friends, but, now she's going to be your sister. So it's okay. It's
Yes.
going to be good again.
Yes.
You got to be friends.
Well, we'll just have to put our differences behind us, I guess. Actually, the two of you could leave together.
Why would I want to leave? I want to get the famous so I could stay.
Yes, but
And save the town and put it on a map and have a house. I have everything here. I just got to get famous to stay.
Wait a minute. You're right. If you can become a world famous runner, you will put Rigatoni on the map.
Yeah. No more lower Milan crapola.
No. And no more vineyard, right? There'll be plenty of opportunities here.
You remember what it says on the sign on the way, welcome to Rigatoni. There's a no shame in grape-colored gnarly hands.
I know.
So you don't speak poorly.
I know. But I'm just saying, there would be more opportunities here, perhaps even a movie studio.
Oh my God, you could bring Hollywood here because you're so famous.
Yes, right, exactly.
Oh, it's exciting. I'm going to run home and tell Fatima you're back, okay?
Okay, I'll be there in a little while.
All right.
Okay.
Arrivederci.
Mwah, mwah,
Ciao.
ciao,
All
mwah.
Italian goodbyes. Hey. Hey! Oh, I'm on my way to see my girlfriend. It's the other business guy. How you doing, Mr. Business Guy?
Freddie is the name.
Yeah, Freddie the businessman.
I'm doing fine. We're just setting up a few cameras to track your every move and some drones.
That's not at all creepy or weird. I'm okay with it.
Great.
That's sarcasm.
You just run along and we'll be on our way. Soon you'll be fully documented and a hair's breadth away from being famous and bringing Rigatoni into the fame that you seek as well.
Oh, God bless you. You're a good man. You have the best interests of me, my family, and the town at heart. I can tell. I'm gonna go tell my fiance about all the good news.
Yes.
All right. Mwah! I go, oh, hey. Mwah! Mwah! I had a garlic. I'm sorry. It's a thing. All right. Bye-bye. I go to run.
Jesus, what's with that guy's accent?
Wait, young woman.
Yeah, yes. Who, me?
Yes, why are you peering in my window?
Oh, it's just I'm looking for my boyfriend, Giovanni.
Oh,
I haven't seen him all day.
Small town.
It's
And why? And you heard that he had been talking to me.
Well, I've just been hearing some rumors of his running taking him in strange directions today.
Well, I think it's time we had a chat. Why don't you come in? Not through the window. Come around.
Oh.
Come through the door.
We usually crawl through the windows here. We all know each other so well.
Yes,
But
well,
I'll come through the door if you want me to.
whatever your customs, I would feel more comfortable and a little bit less like you were peering and creeping like a stalker if you came through my door.
I'll come around, and I've brought you some grapes from the vineyard
Oh, how nice.
as a gift to welcome you to Rigatoni.
Thank you. I appreciate some uncrushed grapes.
They're better crushed, but whatever.
Come in.
Thank you.
So, you are the love interest.
I don't know what you mean.
For the ad campaign, we've got the town, we have the mascot. It's going to go viral. If people are going to be engaged and follow the story, the narrative, we have to have our characters as well as our setting. We have to get people engaged. Development out in the middle of Italy somewhere isn't going to play on its own. There's too much competition for people's attention. You're the love interest.
We are engaged, yes, me and Giovanni. The other words I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm just a simple peasant girl.
Yes. What's your hook?
I sometimes use a hook to help pick the grapes.
Your families have been feuding for centuries?
No, but I just can't stand Giovanni's sister, Francesca. But it's all right, she's left town.
Well, there is a family feud. And
Just
she
the two of
hasn't
us.
left town. Haven't you heard she's back?
Francesca's back?
Yes, Giovanni's sister is back.
How dare she show her face?
What happened?
Well, Francesca and I used to sit next to each other in the one-room schoolhouse here in Rigatoni. We shared a desk. And one day, she spilled an inkwell all over my composition book.
Purposefully?
I think so. And she never apologized. And that was right before she left to go to Hollywood. Is that the name of the place?
Fascinating. Well, it's a start.
I wonder why she's back here.
Yes.
She's probably trying to come between us.
Do you think so?
Well, I know that she doesn't wish me well.
All right. Well, at first I was a little disturbed that maybe it was a little too boring, but this is lovely news. It's lovely to meet you. Thank you for the grapes.
Hey, Fatima, I'm coming home. I got a big news. Hey, Fatima, here I come. I'm gonna run get towards you.
Giovanni.
I get closer. I'm getting closer.
Is he...
I'm about here. I'm about right to you
Here
now.
he comes.
I'm right before your eyes. Hey,
Giovanni.
got big news. Hey, Sydney. You
It's
know
Sydney.
Sydney?
It's
You must
Sydney.
have a faster car. You beat me here.
Listen, I love this reunion. Why don't the two of you just head on out the window? I'm going to go to sleep, and you have your reunion. I'll be
Okay.
seeing you.
I help a lady over the window. Come
Oh,
here.
thank you.
There we go. That's
It's great.
it's a rigatoni exit. Hey,
Oh, Giovanni,
I got big news.
I have big news too.
You want to go
ahead.
first? Should I go
No,
first?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, first, number one, you met my new friend, Sydney. It's a
Yes.
business person gonna help me be famous and put a rigatoni on a map like we want, and then I can get the money. We get married, right?
Oh,
Then
that's
after
she's-
number one, come a number B. And number B is Fatima's back from Hollywood.
You mean your sister Francesca? I'm Fatima.
Oh, you know what? I get all flustered. It's like my meatballs are bouncing around in my skull. Now, I'm saying
Giovanni.
if Francesca's back, and now you and Francesca can make a friend and be sisters before we get married. So that's gonna be fixed, right?
I don't.
Right?
I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for an apology from your sister. And until I get it, I cannot forgive her.
Oh, but Fatima, listen, it's all spilled ink under the bridge. I love you even though the permanent ink it giving you that fake India ink birthmark forever on your hand and your your upper torso. It's okay. It's just the ink. I don't care. I love you anyway.
I know you love my India ink stain, but I still just want Francesca to tell me that she's sorry. Giovanni, that's all I need before I can say yes to you.
Well, maybe I could have a talk to her. And maybe talking at her will make you have the words out her face that are what you want to hear.
I think so, Giovanni. It would mean the world to me. It would mean more than all of Rigatoni to me.
Well, you want an apology. Business people want to do bigger things in town. And Francesca has some unknown purpose. I can't believe that all these things would be at odds. We're probably all on the same page. What's that? Hey! Oh, he's gone.
I
What, you
think,
say your grandpapa?
yeah, but he wanders around the town. You know him.
I thought you put the string around his ankle.
He gets away now.
Ay.
But Giovanni, I think you're right. I think everything's going to work out and we'll have our wedding in the
Oh,
vineyard
yes.
by the end of summer.
Oh, I hope so. Because they're setting cameras up. They're going to watch me. So I guess they're going to be like a big TV show in America. Like a Full House.
You'll
Right.
be on it? You'll have your own TV show?
I don't know. They're filming me or video, whatever they call it, the interwebs. They're taking the video. And so I'm going to be famous more than just here. Not just famous here. I almost said Lower Milan. Slap my face. Rigatoni.
Rigatoni.
Yeah. And you're going to be married to a celebrity. And we're going to be rich. Because when you're famous, you make money.
We'll be the richest couple in Rigatoni.
Remember the grumpy cat? The
My-
grumpy cat?
I don't call my grandmother that.
No, I'm sorry I call her I meant the real one. That I call her that after, because she's a grumpy
Oh,
hag.
the one in the computer.
Yeah. Now, he's everywhere, right? He was everywhere. And he on the t-shirt, so you know that cat's gotta be super wealthy.
Yeah.
So somehow, I never went and finished all the school. But I know that the famous equals the money. I'm going to be rich like Grumpy Cat. And not your grandma. I know she's not very well
Okay,
off.
it's okay. Well, I didn't finish school either because of the ink incident, and I only had that one notebook.
Well, you a genius.
But I think
though.
you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah, you a genius.
I believe in you, Giovanni.
Oh, I believe in you too, Fatima.
I believe in both of us together.
Oh, oh, I'm gonna embrace you, and I know we're not married yet, so it's just gonna be the kisses on the cheek and forehead. I promise.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Giovanni.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
at the hotel, in the suite. Sydney, that's brilliant. That's an astonishing reality show conflict.
Right? So now all we need to do is get the two girls together and make sure that they don't make up. Make sure that the conflict is conflagrated instead of resolved. And then, right before his big trial run, we can see his heart breaking and him running for his life, running for the new future, running away from his past and toward the greater vision of what lies before him. People will come to see the place where it's all started. I need the montage footage. I want it on the air, on YouTube, on Facebook, on every platform you can think of by tomorrow morning at the latest, because the trial is next week. Go.
You can count on me. Bellboy!
And make sure that you get those girls first meeting together right that morning.
Excellent. This time I won't fail.
Oh, I gotta practice my. Oh, hey, you over there, old man. Listen, you can't be leaving big buckets of permanent India ink around, cause there's gonna be another accident. And I don't want nothing go wrong, because my sister and my girlfriend are going to be friends. So take your bucket of ink and put it somewhere safe. Speak up. I speak up. I can't hear you.
Talking to you, that's not ink.
It's not ink.
Oh, it's the grapes.
Oh, well, that's okay then. There's no shame in grape-covered hands that are gnarly. There's no shame.
You're the one making all the excitement happen, aren't you?
Hey, I'm a try. I'm going to put us on the map.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be rigged lower Milan. No more.
I think maybe somebody else wants to be on the map. You know what I mean?
You think with competition?
You don't think about it, huh?
No, I thought, I guess I'm a little bit of a...
Let me tell you something. Maybe your own family you think someday. Maybe you think it's competition. Maybe you think something like that, huh? But maybe you ought to be looking somewhere else. Maybe it's not the town. Maybe it's not the village. It's going to be on the map. Maybe it's a street. Maybe somebody is going to try to have a street named after them, huh? You ever think of that?
Well, I don't really see how that's a conflict of interest. But, okay.
You kids don't know nothing but Sydney Green. She's no good.
Whoa, what? You know Sydney Green?
I'm going back.
No, wait, you can't. He dropped the cryptic doubt and then he walk away.
I'm going back now.
We see a montage of Gianni practicing for the trial, doing all sorts of running up and down hills, lifting weights, eating various pasta dishes, prepping for the run, timing himself, being disappointed, and then feeling better about his time. And finally,
we see another montage of Sydney and Freddie at the same time, luring people into secrets, planting pots of ink. Yes, bribing people, while Giovanni's running at the same time.
Meanwhile, in between doing all the bribing, Freddie is making sure that Fatima and Francesca cannot get together to resolve their conflict until finally, very early on the morning of the race, Fatima and Francesca meet right before the race, where they are both there to wish Giovanni luck.
We've turned the cameras on, boss. Here it comes.
Oh, this could make or break us. Cross your fingers, Freddie.
Go, Giovanni! Go, Giovanni!
Francesca,
You!
you. How dare you show your face in Rigatoni?
How dare you still be here in Rigatoni?
I stayed here stained with ink after you defiled me. Where could I go? I stayed here with my love, Giovanni.
Well, you may be stained with ink, but at least you're not stained with the stain of betrayal.
I don't
what
know.
I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know that you spilled ink on me and you meant to do it and I couldn't finish my education and now I have this India ink all over me.
Oh, pardon me, Francesca. You wouldn't happen to have a pen on you, would you? Oh, wait, here. I have one.
Oh,
And here's an extra for you.
thank you. Perhaps someone would like an autograph, maybe.
Just don't wave that at me.
Oh, you're Francesca, the famous movie star who got out of here and had a wonderful career.
Yes,
Oh, would you sign your autograph with that beautiful pen?
certainly, of course. Oh! They see the ink go splatter everywhere.
This is what she does. This is exactly what she does. She spills India ink all over women, defiling their skin.
Fatima,
Francesca.
your face.
Oh no.
Oh, you look terrible. You should do something about that.
Oh, I'm done with running my laps, and Fatima, I'm gonna kiss
Oh no, Giovanni,
your
don't look at me.
face.
Don't look
Oh
at
my
me,
God!
Giovanni. Oh, no.
What are you doing to your face?
It's an accident.
It was your sister.
How could you? You're no sister of mine. You're dead to me. You are dead to me. Oh, Fatima, come here.
Daddy, don't say that. Don't say
Giovanni.
it's an accident.
Oh,
just like
get
the
away!
first time.
I'm gonna slap your face. Get out of here. Oh.
Giovanni, this is terrible. Your fiancée is defiled. You cannot possibly stay with her now. You'll have to come with me. I will get you a brand new life. You.
Never! Never will I leave. Look, I'm gonna roll my face like an ink blot on her skin.
No.
Wait, no,
What
that's
are you doing?
And now I have a matching
not
splot.
the plan.
You don't have to be photogenic like that.
They're all blotchy.
You look terrible.
Giovanni.
I'm not. Lucky.
Giovanni,
You're
we
the
left
villain.
matching maps of Rigatoni on our faces.
It's shaped just like the town.
You put us on the map. You did it.
We actually put the map
So
on.
sorry, Francesca. I bump into you with that ink. This is what I did.
It's like a Rorschach test of love.
You see, it was Paolo. He bumped into me while I was using the pen. It wasn't really my fault, just like so many years ago. It was Paolo. He shot me with a pea shooter just as I was about to hand you the ink, and it was never
Hey.
my fault.
Just 'cause of Paolo always takes some money from anybody to do terrible things to other people on behalf of the people who pay him is no reason to drag his name through the mud.
I don't do anything. I don't do anything to make people bad. I try to help the old. Let me tell
I
you.
don't know. It kind of sounds like all the problems in this town are due to Paolo.
No.
The ink, the pea shooter.
Had the bucket of not ink and before?
I didn't do that either.
Not the ink.
It's the ones from outside. They come in here to make
Well,
trouble.
well. It sounds like we may have our villain after all.
You think it's me, huh?
Well, you were there every time something bad happens in the town. You were always there every time.
I try to warn you.
And you're the easiest bribed guy I've ever met. I mean, ever, hands down.
I've made a lot of money, but I haven't done what you say.
I got a test. Hey, Apollo, let's forget about what we're talking about. Here's $1 American. Punch yourself in the face.
Thank you. Ow!
Oh!
Now that is a tourist attraction. All right, Giovanni. You run for your life.
I
We'll
will.
use these little marks on your face. I love
Adam, climb on my back. We're gonna train.
That's fine.
Come on.
We've got a winner. You go get that gold medal, and we have a wedding to plan.
It's great, eh, honey? It's great. The wind blowing through your hair.
Oh, Giovanni. Francesca, I have to ask you something.
I'll run back to her
What is
closer.
it?
Will you be my maid of honor?
Oh, Fatima, I'm not worthy.
Please.
There's something I need to say to you that I have not said all these years.
It's
Spit it out, girl. Spit it out.
Just, Paolo. It was really Paolo's fault, but yes, I was the one who spilled the ink on you by accident, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Francesca, it's all behind us now, and the future is ahead of us. Just me and Giovanni and you and the vineyard.
Hang on, Fatima. I gotta jump for joy while you talk.
What?
Bones, you're getting this, right?
Oh, totally.
Hooray!
Do you think there might be something else for me to do here in town besides the vineyard?
Let's run the race. So we cut to Giovanni running the race. Everybody's cheering.
Hang on, Fatima.
Oh,
You're gonna be my
yay!
jockey.
Go, Giovanni.
Oh, you know what? We probably should have had an opponent for me to run against. But that's all right.
We see.
I think I
we see
could
him running.
beat a one-man race. I can win.
That's right. It's a one-man race because we're just running the trials. All the other racers are running in the other countries.
I'm not on trial here. I've done nothing wrong.
We got the stopwatch, and finally he crosses the finish line.
Oh,
Real time comes in, and
let
we
me help
take a
you
look
down, Fatima. Oh, here you go. Oh,
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah.
Policy's time. How is it?
He's,
It's 4:30.
No.
you dimwit.
She means how fast you ran the race, because you're the fastest runner around here.
No. We got 3 words for you. Tied
for last.
What?
But he's so fast.
You're so fast.
I'm as fast as 5 fast cats in the metric system.
It's the fastest thing anybody ever saw around here.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, of course, it is a sleepy, tiny Italian village where we don't move very quickly.
Sometimes we speak so slow, the sound doesn't go up to the speed of sound when old people talk, and we can't hear what they say.
We'll spin it into a perk.
yeah. Anything's possible with editing. It'll be fine.
Honey.
Let's go stomp some grapes.
And then, wedding.
Well, Francesca, we're going to get married. We got no money, but there's no shame. We should say it together. There's
no shame
in a grape-colored
gnarly
hands.
Giovanni, I love you.
I love you too. Hey, it's a wedding, everybody. We
It's
party
the
for
wedding.
sleep for a month. Hey, we're a country going to economic ruin, but so what? Everybody now is. It's a trend. It's a
We're
trend.
so happy.
The camera pans out.
And there we have it. Can you hear me now?
Sorta.
Sort of. My gosh. I don't know what the problem is, but that's okay. Maybe it's that I was sitting on the microphone. That might be it.
Is that what the kids call it?
Nasty little culprit. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Actually, you know what?
You're literally talking out your ass.
No, before we had to do some editing, there was an entire montage in the middle of the other montages.
Oh, that's right.
Paolo sitting on things by accident.
Oh, but
We had to cut it out.
super cut of just Paolo sitting on things.
Oh, yes, I'm going to come along. I'm going to sit on. Whoa, it's the cat. Oh, so sorry, Mr. Cat. Let me try this chair over here. I'm going to sit down on. Oh, it's a bottle right up my hole. Hey, yeah, that's not where I want to sit either. I better sit over here. Oh, it's a balloon. Oh, yeah, it's tiring. That was a tiring montage. That was a full day of filming.
That was. Well, I'm glad we showing it now. Otherwise, it would have gone completely to waste.
Yeah.
All that.
My chiropractor was busy for a month.
Yeah.
Just tried to readjust your accent.
Yeah, well, that was the other thing that got cut, put back, cut again. It was very confusing from an acting perspective. Yeah.
I'm sorry that I was so bad with my lines that we had to do the punching yourself in the face so many times. I hope you recovered. That was.
You want to see some of those outtakes?
Yeah, let's see that.
Yeah, let's see
super
that.
cut of the outtakes of that.
Good idea.
Really, guys? Oh.
Hey,
Just a minute, you. Oh!
Yeah, do it there, you go.
Watch out. Oh. Hey, you know, if I were you, what? That went on for a long time, too. That was a tough one.
And remember all the scenes when he was walking back and forth and no one noticed him? There was, I think we have a super cut of all the outtakes.
What I remember are the scenes where you were running and eating at the same time.
Oh,
You
yeah.
had to cut out because you kept soiling your own costume.
Well, news for you. We have a super cut of me running and eating with intercut the old Paolo walking.
No, Paolo's not in this one.
Here we go.
Just you.
Just you running and eating.
Here you go.
I need to carbon up. I need to carbon up. Fatima, hand me up. You're on my back. Hand me a sandwich. All right. Oh, thank you. You pack a picnic basket. Thank you, Fatima. It's all right. I'm gonna be all right. I'm a bigger boy. Look at me run. I'm gonna be the world's fastest man. Maybe they make me Pope. I'm the world's fastest Pope. Because every Italian.
Like no one wanted to see that.
No, nobody did.
But you know, there was also that whole bit with Freddie bringing all the different regional specialties up to the hotel room because
Up all those stairs.
because
Like
Sydney
the
wasn't
stairs
satisfied with any of the things that he was bringing up for her dinner.
Yeah, it was a real son of a bitch. It was just. Sydney. How about this?
Yep.
She fell asleep.
Yep.
She didn't like that one either.
Oh God. Oh. I still. I got some rigatoni here. Oh, here you go. How about this?
That went on for how long was that? How long did it take you to shoot all those?
2 whole days.
2 whole days of up and down those stairs.
Well, that reminds me of they shot a bunch of effects, green screen stuff. Like, see, the green screen's not working right here, but of Fatima, they're supposed to be on my back, bouncing up and down, hanging on, and it was like having like just saying things, encouraging things and they didn't use a lot of them.
Well, she had those motion capture things all over her, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we have the reel
So
right
behind
now.
the scenes. Yeah, behind the scenes.
Go, Giovanni. Oh, Giovanni, you can do it. You can do it. Run faster. Here's some rigatoni for your mouth.
Oh, I gotta jump over a log. Hang on.
Stomp the grapes while you're running, Giovanni.
Oh, Duck, I have to crawl through a tunnel. Oi, look out. Oh, I'm jumping back and forth. I'm playing hopscotch while I'm running. You gotta better react to it realistically, or we're gonna get in trouble.
It looks so real.
Oh, slipping on roller skates.
It's a shame that we seem to have completely run out of other special features and added extras.
Well,
Completely run out.
the thing
You're
is,
done.
That reminds me of the supercut I have of all the stuff that we've run out of.
no,
We actually have it.
not that one.
No, done, it's out.
Yeah. So
It's over.
now there was a lot of
Over.
it was tough filming this one, wasn't it, guys? I mean,
Yes.
a lot of people don't realize that we were actually
Oh,
on location in a tiny little village, and we had to bring in all the infrastructure. Right? It was very difficult. What was the hardest thing you had to put up with during this production?
Well, I gained a huge amount of weight because, the food was delicious.
Amazing food.
Authentic Italian pasta that
Yeah.
I just, and bread and wine. I mean, I couldn't stop. And they were actually real vineyards. I mean, we were really stomping grapes.
Right
And that
there.
was amazing.
Yeah.
There's no shame in having grape-colored hands.
I know, but Sydney certainly was not supposed to have grape-colored hands. And so,
That was tough.
it was.
You were wearing those liquid skin gloves.
I was.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, the tough part was for you, I think, was, some of those things you sat on were actually truly accidental and they made you pay for them.
I was very embarrassed in the church.
Oh.
I could have sworn it was a prop. It was not the real host. I didn't know.
It was a family heirloom.
And the chalice, the host, the whole thing. That priest actually is recovering nicely. He had a stroke, but the production company paid for his therapy, and he's doing much better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have left that lying around. They really, honestly.
Well, I think there was a big miscommunication. We had prop, host, and chalice, and the whole thing. Production coordinator didn't really speak very good Italian, and the priest very nicely thought that we wanted the real thing put there. And
Yeah, he was an incredibly accommodating guy.
Peter,
No,
And of course, the plot line about the crawling in and out of windows was inspired by the villagers themselves.
That was a real tradition that
Yeah,
they.
so we actually had to have guards outside the hotel
Yeah.
all the
Peter,
time because
The
people would
town
just.
without doors.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
some duct tape shipped in from the States so I could see all up the windows.
Yeah, I didn't sleep very well on that whole.
actually,
shoot.
I remember the only one who didn't complain about that was Peter. Why didn't you have a problem with that, Pete?
He's very accommodating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well-
irony that we kind of, in a way, very Hollywood way, ruined the place we were shooting, and I feel bad about that because we were trying to make a movie about a town that couldn't get on the map, but just by showing up and renting rooms and doing stuff, we made their economy well enough that they actually really got on the map early in our production, and we had to
Yeah, it was tough. Do you remember when they started raising the old Roman stone walls to put in the McDonald's? That was a tough day.
Yeah.
Because we were halfway through the production, and all of a sudden, one of our favorite backdrops.
all that noise.
Yeah, it was.
I thought
And then there were
at the big
protesters.
explosion at the end when we did the explosion in the center of town, which didn't even make it into the movie.
That
but-
was kind of unfortunate. The
Yeah,
church bell,
square.
the town hall, the
Well,
mayor
that
was
was-
livid.
The circle. Sorry.
Yeah, it was
Just
just
the town
unfortunate.
circle, which we
Blew up.
which was going to be a square, but it was shaped like a circle. Yeah.
Sort of trapezoid now.
Yeah, it was supposed to be symbolic of something, but we couldn't remember what. so-
Eternity. I looked it up.
Oh,
But,
Yeah.
Oh, and sort of the joy of finishing last, right? Sort of the irony of how you come full circle and you can win when you lose, I think was the.
Well, do you remember there was that inscription in the middle of the town circle there? Eternum est.
Well, no, we should all say it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Eternum
Est Auditorium.
Orium
No.
Arium
Pax
Run.
Romana.
Yoxithoth.
I think I might have remembered it wrong. What was it?
No,
Well, it was the eternal piece of the circular logic.
Right.
Strange. I spent a lot of time brushing up against Latin speakers, and I still don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's the movie.
Yeah.
And we are proud to have been a part of it, aren't we, gang?
We are.
It was a thing.
Very sweet, actually. It's a sweet little film.
A sweet little film.
I interrupted you, Walt. What were you going to say?
Oh, I just want to apologize to everyone everywhere because apparently watching old movies with Harpo Marx was not the way to learn how to accurately portray a legitimate, small town.
Yeah, you should have gone for Chico because Harpo was the one that never spoke.
Yeah.
Chico definitely would have.
Oh, wait, I got their names mixed up.
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah.
There was
It
that
wouldn't
one
surprise me if you did, though.
at a collaboration between the Marx Brothers and Fellini, but it ended tragically.
I have a feeling I've been made fun out of for a mistake.
Totally.
We would never do such a thing.
Who would do that, Walt?
I don't know. There's no shame
In
having
purple.
shame
Harley.
hands.
Yeah.
And that's gonna do it for
Holy
one
moly.
other Saturday night with the Mop and Bucket Company.
Happy New Year!
So much for being with us tonight. Happy New
Mamma
Year.
mia.
Vote!
And we'll make it through, folks. We will.
Vote!
We're gonna make it through. Vote.